What is up, guys? There is some... well, we'll wait a second to tell you guys about that. There is some kind of awful accident that has happened and has a main road shut down. Let me get a better clip on this right there, like that. Yeah. There's something going on where a main road is closed. So I am taking a really long detour around to get home. And just about everybody here, it's one of my favorite roads though in Austin. Kind of reminds, like, overgrown, and kind of reminds me of there's cops just going up. There's just something's up. What's up, Jade? We're slow enough now that I can actually keep up with the chat, because most of this is like just creeping forward little by little. But yeah, I don't want to speculate, but I guess we can speculate at this point. With as far as they had traffic stopped, it looked like there may have been some kind of, this is awful. It looked like somebody may have gotten hit by a train, or some vehicle may have gotten hit by a train. Because they stopped traffic right by the train, and about a quarter mile before it, and there was another there was another set of blue lights flashing up near the train tracks. Did not look good. Whatever it was, crazy accident. But yeah, I'm taking a long way home. I really wanted to get to streaming. I wanted to get to streaming a little earlier tonight. So I figured I'd just hang out with y'all on the way home. Like this video if you haven't yet. Please be subscribed to the channel if you aren't yet. What's up, Peach? I don't know how long, because all I can see right now is the back of a U-Haul. Oh, I thought that was a helicopter. That's just one of those little itty bitty. Yeah, last night was a good show. Dude, we had some crazy shows tonight. Both of the shows ended up doing like really good numbers. And I got to be on the second show, and that show was had over 100 tickets sold. What's up, Marvis? You guys are worried about the chat and everything. We're barely moving. I'm like, we are literally like, we're all just coasting. Yeah, you know, we're driving with our brakes, basically. But I'm hoping that this thing stays good and doesn't try to like connect. It might try to connect to Wi-Fi. I didn't turn Wi-Fi off. If this stream does cut out, just know, everybody here, you know, if it does cut out, we'll probably just see you when we get back home. Hell yeah, dude. Successful date. Those are nice. Dude, I don't know if you guys can see. Look how, you see like right here how far back the cars are backed up. Like so far. Like I don't know, you can't even really see good, can you? They're so far backed up. But that being said, we're barely moving here. We're barely moving here. Texas drivers indeed. I feel I don't know, man. I've seen so many people try to sneak across as the things are dropping. But this is rerouting a lot of traffic because I live off of MLK. And MLK is what's shut down right now. So, pretty awful. Pretty awful. Yeah, it seems, like I said, I don't want to go too far speculating. I was downloading a scanner app so that I could listen to the scanner. And yeah, it was so I could listen to the scanner to see what happened. But then I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just talk to the homies for a little bit and see what's up. If you live by the Tesla factory, we might be neighbors. I am out by Tesla, which is, I think, the largest indoor facility on Earth, if I'm not mistaken. But what can you do? Guys, if you have not liked this video yet, now would be a great time for you to do that, and I would appreciate it so much. It costs you nothing and helps me out a ton. We are going to, when I get home, make some hot dogs. It's going to be a hot dog night. Or honestly, it just depends on how I feel when I get home, depending on how long this little trip takes me to get there. Yeah, depending on how long it takes me to get home, we're gonna, I might just make sandwiches. I might just make a couple of giant ham and cheese sandwiches. Something quick so that I could get to the game. I'm just ready to play the game. I miss the game. I miss my game. And we picked up a couple of extra quests, side quests that we could start off. I hate that I used the best title I think that I'm ever gonna have on the last gaming stream, which was got caught with my side quest, main quest mad. I think that's a hilarious title. I might even try to double down on that. What's up, Dave? Might even try to double down on that. Like, my main quest caught me with my side quest. Send help. Thank you, David. It's not my car accident. I am actually, there was a car accident. And now I am detoured because of said car accident. But whoever was in the accident did not look good. And just speculating at this point, it looks like there may have been a train involved. So, prayers if you do that sort of thing for whoever was involved. It just kind of, that sucks, man. Like, at least here's the thing, at least all I got to deal with is a slight, and by slight, I mean a pretty significant detour. I gotta go. I'm still going in. I'm not even going towards my house now. I'm still going towards another road that's going to help me get to another road. That I can cut back on and bypass that spot where the train tracks are. But I came over the hill and I just saw 1,000 police, 1,000 cop flashing their lights, and like they blocked off like a quarter mile of road. But yeah, it looked like either someone or a car. There were cops at the railroad track with their lights flashing, and it looked like they were blocking off right where the tracks are. So something happened near the railroad track, and like I said, just speculation at this point, but it appeared that somebody might have gotten hit by a train, or some vehicle might have gotten hit by the train. And honestly, it would have been recently too. It would have been pretty recent, because whenever I get early cut, I get stopped by that train on the way home pretty often. Dude, that guy who lost his legs to the train is my friend Logan. He like Mr. What's it? Mr. Footloose. I think that's his name. Logan's awesome. Work at home, dude. Does work at home make you tighter than working at an office because you're at home and you could just take a nap the whole time, but you can't? Yeah, Logan was a guy who was on Kill Tony. He is an amputee. He's a double amputee. He's lost both of his legs because he passed out on a train. He passed out on a train track. But he has really good prosthetics, and you wouldn't even know unless he's wearing like shorts. You would have had no idea. But Logan Farr, I believe his name is. I'm spacing on last names. I had to bring up my buddy JJ Curry, and I know JJ well, but I was unable to recall his last name in the moment of bringing him up. So in a heat of, oh shit, what do I say? I just say JJ. And I'm like, I am so sorry, dude. As I was bringing him up, I'm so sorry. I had a decent set. Everybody told me it was a great set, but it felt fine. It felt fine. But yeah, I kind of fucked up bringing him up, and there was a couple of lulls in the set, but it was fine. Oh, Robo Legs, that's right. Yeah, it was something, I think it was a military guy too. Oh, damn, that sucks. To lose your arm passing out next to a train tracks. Guys, if you haven't liked the video yet, please do that. Means a lot to me, helps me out so much, costs you absolutely nothing. We got 5 likes and 13 watching right now. So if you're one of those, no harm, no foul. Still time to get that like in there. Trains will get you. No worries, Panic. Well, we went from 13 to 9 the second I started asking someone to click a button, so. All right, now we're actually moving. Let me cut this light behind me off. Not that it's illegal. It was a myth that was illegal, something that our moms all told us when we were growing up. Now we're crossing. All right, so that y'all saw how long it took me to get there. Now I'm crossing the train tracks down here.